Well, good there. Now, people always ask me why I really prefer Android than iOS. And I usually say I don't have no war against iOS, which is truth, right? I definitely don't. But with Android, I could do whatever I want. Now, if you have to get the slightest kind of customization with iOS, you'll have to go straight up jailbroken and maybe do some stuff. But with Android, you don't need to. And though there are certain things you would want to do with your Android, and then obviously you'll have to get rooted permission to do that. Okay, but basically you could do what you want with your Android, and that's okay. Now, as you can see on my screen here now, that is TouchWiz. That is the normal um, Samsung Experience 8.1, you could say, right? So that is it right there. Okay. Now, as you can see, we got different stuff going on here. I got my Bixby home. I got everything. Now, if you can see that there's my folders and everything, which makes it easy for me to maneuver through my phones, and then you see my app drawer. Everything is just right there at the tip of my finger. Just do what I need to do, right? Then depends on what I want to do. I could go in different folders right here and sort myself out. Got my social stuff, sort myself out. So I know exactly where I go in at this time. And plus, it looks wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Now, if I use that this okay, this modification, if I use that for a while and I want to change it, then I have Nova Launcher. I could just put on Nova Launcher, right? Now, this right here is Nova Launcher. So that is our next customized phone you're seeing there. So the whole scene change, you know. Then you have your app drawer, right? Now I could always do another. I will always do video to show you how I come to that. Okay. Now this is my Nova Launcher, and that is Nova Launcher Prime. So I have everything. I could access everything I want, my games, everything. Yeah, my stuff, my social media, anything I could access. So that is one of the reasons I love my Android. And another reason. And then here again, if you want, look at another launcher I have. I could bring it up here, and then I have this other launcher which you call Launch Chair. Now, this launcher is about the simplest launcher, right? I ever used, right? This launcher is beautiful. I love this launcher. It is in its simplicity, it is just wonderful. Okay, now you look at the settings here, is nothing much there. Look, you get your theme. Well, you see how icon pack like GS8, right? Right, I use that in my launcher. Though my phone is a GS8 Plus, right? So you could just make a little small customization and stuff like that. I will tell you one thing I don't like about this launcher, right? If you go to app drawer, number of columns in jar, right? Number of rows in jar. So you know what is columns, you know what is row. But what happens is that everything runs like vertical. All the icons run vertical. It doesn't have a horizontal look. You know, like how you scroll left to right with the icons in the jar. So I will show you what I'm talking about. All right. So you see, it's up and down, up and down. But that's okay still. You know, that's okay with me still. You know, but I don't really like it. You know, because I get so accustomed moving from left to right or right to left. You know, but the way it is, you know, with its simplicity and its smoothness, that's okay. You know, I could live with that. You know, I have no problem. It's just a change of environment when you are ready. Okay, so this is about the simplest launcher, right? Now I noticed that we have another launcher which I don't. But to get this launcher, let's go back here and we could go to our default launcher and try this launcher here, right? Now when you look at this launcher here, to me this launcher is something in a work in progress, you know. But I'm just saying that when you look at this launcher, you're realizing that man, Android could do anything. You understand what I'm telling you? Anything could happen with Android because this is a launcher here we call AIO launcher. And to me, it is a work in progress, but then that will be okay. Down at the bottom here, you see you can buy the full version, unlock full power, right? But I'll get this. I might end up buying it anyway one of these good days to see how it is because I find it is really good. When I say good, I mean in that respect, you know, it's new, you know, and stuff like that. So all these things you could try it to make sure that you're getting a really good experience on your phone. Now, as you can see here, you have what you call, well, you set your alarm, you tap to log in to your mailbox or whatever. Then I was seeing something down here about Bitcoin and stuff like that. So you see, you have exchange rate. Got a lot of information on your on your home screen, right? So so you have what you have here, the last SMS and stuff like that, you know. You know, so you're getting a lot of stuff going on. So how this email, you got, yeah. So everything you could do it right on your home screen, basically. That is good. You know, so that is something is worth looking into, you know. So you got a lot of notification right here, or some of your email feeds and stuff like that. You get it right here. So that is good. You know, that is good. So just to, that is why I say how I love the Android environment. You know, I love the Android environment for real. All right, so I could actually put it back and touch with home for now. So that is why I love, one of the reasons I really love the Android environment. You know, and maybe one of these good days in the future, whenever that would be, when those other people decide to, that is Apple, them decide to at least make your iPhone feel like your own, you know. When they are ready for that, then maybe they might have me really looking to get an iPhone and customizing it and even making a video about it one day, you know. Maybe that will be fun, you know. But all for now, no, you know, there isn't anything much I could talk about the iOS, except, well, maybe they have their operating system is smooth and there are certain things that is really good about them, but in relation to customizations, customizing your stuff, it's like, I mean, wow, it's really difficult to do. And then think about it, if you have an iPhone now, and then somebody bought a new iPhone 2 years from now, when you look at those iPhones, it's basically you might think it's the same iPhone you're looking at if you're just looking at a screen, you know. So that could be a little bit boring at times for certain people like me. So that is why we're into the customizing of our Android. So you could post up what reason, what makes you love Android so much, and let's keep the conversation going. So thank you very much. See you in another video.